One thing that I love that she's bringing to her sport, more people want to watch. Don't get it twisted. Don't get up. Caitlin Clark is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for the WNBA.
Angel Reese just slammed LeBron James with a full-court push off the court after he made a no-look pass to Caitlin Clark. That's correct. Angel obviously believes the king should be dethroned for supporting a generational athlete with true range. In the midst of the turmoil, she confused respect for betrayal and reacted as if they had been discovered unfollowing their ex-Mitteroo. Prepare for a saga of salt, stat padding, and the most petty rebound since high school drama Met group chat.
Not that many people that can relate to everything that she's been through. There's not that many folks that know what it's like to be in her shoes, but someone that does is LeBron James, right? And here is what he told Esquire when he was asked about Caitlin Clark. He said, "I have a great deal of respect for her because I know exactly what it means to be drafted, to be the face of a franchise, and also get the scrutiny from a lot of people that don't believe you're ready for the next."
LeBron James, America's favorite sports oracle and part-time motivational Instagram captionist, has once again decided to give the world the royal thumbs up. This time, it's Caitlin Clark. Yes, the corn-fed sniper from Iowa has been using the WNBA as her personal three-point drill session. And oh boy, what a ripple effect it had. Let's just say someone in Chicago Sky Blue is not happy because the monarch has spoken, and the court is breaking down.
I don't really get too starstruck from people, and that was like a moment that I was like, hey, I knew I was going to meet him when I was coming to the game, and that's like one of my idols. Like, LeBron is the GOAT to me, so I don't know, it was just like a crazy moment where I got to meet him in the back.
Now, let's demolish this slow Myrtle train accident with all the irony and flair it deserves. So there's LeBron, fresh off another Lakers postseason appearance, saying he needs to support the future of women's basketball. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Except when you post a lovely Caitlin Clark fan letter on Instagram, you're not simply complimenting her. You're essentially smacking Angel Reese in the face with a crown emoji and shouting, "This is my rookie."
But LeBron James said, triple-double, basically. But I'm going to post it so you can see it. So here you go. LeBron James says, "Triple dub, CC, great way to kick off the season." Clapping hands. That's what he said. That's what he tweeted. Congratulate someone on a triple double. And this is the type of response the Crash Out Angel congregation is giving you today. They have lost it. I mean, if you need to go check some people into mental hospitals, a lot of people should get Baker acted right about now because they've all lost their minds.
And the timing is exquisite. Right as Caitlin Clark scores a triple-double against, drum roll, the Chicago Sky. Yes, Angel Reese has a squad. The same game in which Angel went 5 for 11 and most likely exited the court wondering if the rim had a particular vendetta against her.
Now, if we can translate this to a win, your team...
Meanwhile, Clark was out there doing everything but selling popcorn in the stands and destroying the Sky defense. And LeBron was in full cheerleader mode, tossing digital confetti like a delighted father at a spelling competition. It's as if the man had forgotten Angel Reese even existed, which, to be honest, may explain why Reese is out here casting more shadow than a solar eclipse.
LeBron James, triple-double CC, great way to kick off the season. Isn't LeBron my GOAT, but she didn't even catch exactly what Angel did last night and got killed for it. I don't know what this exactly means, but by the way, this guy's actual content on Chicago Sky, actual content in the Sky, is actually pretty good. I've watched a couple of his videos. It's actually pretty good. I can't lie. Like, I genuinely can't lie. But speaking of Angel 2, LeBron triple-double, a real one. Thoughts on the Knicks? And straight away, you're seeing LeBron James. I'm 100% pulling away.
Angel Reese hasn't had the most smooth entrance into the WNBA. She arrived with a TikTok army, a large brand, and more nil deals than genuine WNBA minutes. Everyone expected fireworks. What did we get instead? Fire drills, explosions of fury, a shooting percentage that makes you wonder if the basketball gods are punishing her for something. Her debut season has been more about wrestling with air than being the queen of the court. It's as if the rim holds a personal grudge. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is skipping across the hardwood like it's prom night, draining logo threes like if they owe her cash. It also doesn't help that Reese is being teased on the floor since Kelsey Plum, yes, Kelsey Plum, scored 28 points and smacked Angel Reese with the dreaded too little gesture after dropping a layup on her. Too small is WNBA speak for please return to the practice gym and consider your life choices.
So, LeBron James is under attack himself now because he decided to shout out Caitlin Clark for her performance. There he is right here, triple dub CC. Great way to kick off the season. Oh, that was the wrong thing to do because the Angel Reese fans decided to come after LeBron.
At this time, even Reese's reflection is probably saying, girl, maybe take a pickleball. And let's not forget about the fans. Since the moment LeBron's post went live, the Twitter timeline exploded with nuclear memes. LeBron adopts Caitlin Clark, much like Simba on Pride Rock. Angel Reese notices LeBron's post. Insert the Jordan crying meme. The WNBA drama is hitting harder than Game of Thrones. The internet hasn't had so much fun since Elon attempted to cage fight Zuckerberg. So, what does Angel do? So she slaps back in the only manner a modern athlete can. Passive antagonistic social media messages, eye roll emoticons, and media day side eyes sharp enough to cut a basketball in half. Because Angel understands how the game works. In the eyes of the public, she's suddenly the villain in the Caitlin Clark film universe. LeBron's support went beyond simply selecting a favorite. It gave Clark the Infinity Gauntlet.
The game off in the first few minutes, Angel Reese had played 8 minutes, 0 points, 7 rebounds. Not to mention she was 0 for 5 on layups. And with about 2 minutes left in this game, Chicago is getting completely blown out by New York, and Angel Reese has played the most minutes of any starter at 27. She is 0 for 8 on shot attempts. She has 2 points and 12 rebounds. So do you think the rumors are true that people just do not like to watch Angel Reese because they don't like her, or is it because she's not very good?
But here's the kicker. Clark did not even ask for it. Caitlin is over here, thanking LeBron like a delighted scholarship recipient. Oh my gosh, he's the greatest. I grew up watching him. Meanwhile, Angel is presumably watching the same footage on repeat as if it were a hostage recording. Don't forget the genuine salt in the wound. The fever beat the heavens. Not only did they get beaten, but they were also ashamed. 93-58. That is not a basketball score. That is a someone forgot to show up score. That is a did the Skies leave their talent in the locker room score. Reese's team didn't simply lose. They were dunked on, stepped on, memed into oblivion, and then told to pay for parking. But to be fair, Reese isn't just playing poorly, she is struggling loudly. This is not a quiet slump. It is a full-fledged, televised unraveling. Every missed layup is accompanied by TikTok shade and Twitter turmoil. If this were any other rookie, we would simply term it growing pains. But Angel Reese did not enter the league lightly. She arrived with a crown emoji and a chip on her shoulder the size of a small SUV. She deemed herself a generational talent. She sold herself as the league's face. She now shoots like a sleep-deprived intern in a YMCA league.
Caitlin Clark did talk about some basketball in a sense during her time interview, and part of that was LeBron James. LeBron has come to Clark's defense on many occasions. LeBron, the phrase is game recognizes game or real recognizes real. He has come out since she was in college, really, and supported her and talked about how she's the truth. He also said, that the women of the WNBA, the reason for the changes they got, I think this was when the charter flight thing came out, was because...
On the other side, he is nonchalantly putting up NBA 2K stats while receiving a digital chest bump from LeBron. She has no intention of causing trouble. She's just playing ball, unconcerned, and letting the buckets do the talking, which is incredibly frustrating for anyone attempting to play the villain storyline. What do you do when your rival refuses to toss you a drama bone? Clark's entire reaction to the LeBron shoutout was, "Wow. Thanks, King. That's really sweet." There was no subweet or clapback, just Iowa pleasant vibes and a crossover that sent half of the Sky bench to therapy. Meanwhile, Reese is in a downward spiral of missed shots, and I'm wondering why he didn't upload my energy. This is the WNBA equivalent of that friend group, where one person suddenly commands all of the attention at brunch while another storms out to the restroom pretending to have a stomach pain. But instead of avocado toast, it's jump shots. And instead of brunch, there's primetime basketball.
LeBron never messaged me directly, but it's been cool to just see his support of myself and the W overall. You can tell he really watches and turns it on, and yeah, he's been kind of a big fan of myself from college and now in the W. So, I mean, he's the greatest basketball player of all time. So I think that's pretty.
Now let's get serious. Reese is talented. No one denies it. But for now, she's generating headlines rather than highlights. And when LeBron views Clark as the future of women's basketball, Ree hears, "Not you." And the numbers do not lie. Clark is racking up triple-doubles. And Ree is collecting up technical fouls and shooting bricks like she's constructing affordable housing. You have to wonder whether LeBron secretly regrets not sharing his love more equitably. But then again, LeBron enjoys winning. He always has. If you're on fire, he's your biggest supporter. You're very chilly. Well, he is still supportive, albeit from a distance. Similar to the space between restraining orders. And this is where it turns tragically comical. Ree isn't just arguing with Clark. She's battling two battles, her own stat sheet and the LeBron-Clark fanfiction machine. And when your foes include the monarch himself and your own three-point percentage, you might want to take a break. At this rate, Reese may seek a restraining order against ESPN's highlight reel. Because it's 90% Caitlyn and 10% Angel, another rabbit gets missed at the rim. You know it's terrible when opposing team bench players begin murmuring "miss it" under their breath like a spell that works.
Guys, Caitlyn's cooking. I'm talking about Martha Stewart, Gordon Ramsay cooking. She is cooking everybody in the WNBA right now. If you don't know Caitlyn, here's a little backstory on her. She went to Iowa. She graduated from Iowa. She has the most points scored for a women's college basketball player ever. Not to mention, she has the most points scored out of any man ever in college basketball history.
The drama has gotten so dense. HBO might as well sign a deal and name it Succession WNBA Edition. Caitlyn Clark plays the controlled, cutthroat Shiv, casually stacking scores and magazine covers, while Angel Ree bursts into the locker room like Kendall Roy mid-spiral because LeBron forgot to mention her. To be fair, Ree still has time to change the script. She has the abilities, the presence, and a TikTok fan base large enough to organize a coup. But the clock is ticking. This season is fleeting, but the memes are timeless. She is dangerously close to becoming a cautionary story delivered through TikTok slideshows, complete with mournful piano music and freeze frames of missed layups. Honestly, it's as if she accidentally signed up for a masterclass called How to Fumble a Rookie Season in 4 easy steps. Step 1. Arrive with maximal excitement and a victory lap from college. Step 2. Produce stats that will make your coach sweat through 3 polos. Step 3. Start a feud with the league's new golden girl, who, by the way, was recently negged by LeBron on Instagram. Step 4. Let the internet burn you like it's Sunday breakfast. But the most unexpected aspect in this soap drama was that LeBron wasn't even attempting to throw shade and produce a diss track. He did not even blink twice. He simply sensed greatness building in Clark and did like LeBron does. He shone a spotlight on it. There was no malice, just a mid-screw moment of appreciation, and the WNBA timeline went up like a firecracker in the group chat.
Do you think it's fair for Angel Reese to be painted as the villain? We know what Caitlyn Clark has done for the WNBA. Last year, it was 22 WNBA games that got over 1 million views. Caitlyn Clark participated in 19 of them. So it's a fact that she's brought more viewership. But is it fair for Angel Reese to get painted as the villain?
Unfortunately, yes, because she does it to herself. You feel me? That's the game she plays. She likes to talk a lot of trash. She likes to, because she's from Baltimore, something like that. That's her personality, right? She likes to get up in people's face. And you can do that, but if you don't have the game to back it up.
And don't think the drama ends here. This is only the first quarter of the season. There is plenty of time for more post-game insults, viral interviews, Instagram shade, and passive-aggressive sneaker releases. We are seeing the start of the WNBA's greatest rivalry. One motivated not by hatred, but by hashtags, hot takes, and LeBron James acting as a dream mentor as if he were auditioning for Oprah's book club. You get a shout-out. Angel, you receive a shout-out. We'll loop back, so buckle up. The Angel versus Caitlyn storyline is not concluded. It's only getting started. And LeBron will sit courtside, popcorn in hand, watching the pandemonium unfold like a king, utterly ignorant that he has just launched the Petty Olympics, and knowing him, he'll write about it. But just when you thought the drama couldn't get any hotter, Angel Reese turned it up like she was auditioning for Real Housewives of the WNBA. Post-game interviews evolved into cryptic TED speeches. Every sentence contained subtext. Every side eye was essentially a monologue. If you listen carefully, you might hear her eyelashes say, "I deserve a LeBron post, too."
Clark is clearly a better basketball player than Angel Reese.
But you know what's crazy? Because I don't...
But Angel Reese is a good player, but they just play two different positions. Like, it's not even the same type of game.
But there's always a conversation about, y'all don't see that? About who's better out of the two ladies, Caitlyn or Angel Reese? I always thought...
I don't see that conversation anymore.
Okay, not anymore, right? But in
Yeah.
the beginning, yes. And I actually started to watch some of the clips because I wanted to determine for myself. And then I was like, oh, Caitlyn is obviously really a great player. I don't know why they even have the conversation.
And now the Reese rebranding tour has started. Step 1. Gather around the they hate confident black women narrative, which, let's be honest, has historical traction. However, when you're shooting 2 for 9 and getting outscored by the halftime entertainment team, the picture begins to blur. Suddenly, it is not about competence, but about symbolism. Angel, whether she wants it or not, is now regarded as the league's misunderstood anti-hero. Think Loki wearing hoop earrings. Meanwhile, Caitlyn Clark is simply dribbling about, smiling as if she has been given every Disney princess arc and yet manages to shatter ankles. She's out here doing commercials and magazine shoots, nonchalantly redefining rookie standards while acting as if she stumbled into it all by accident. The league is cashing in. The narrative is writing itself. One player is fighting ghosts, while the others are floating on glitter, and every game they play, particularly against each other, has become a full-fledged cultural referendum. Are you on Team Grit or Team Grace? Team Smoke or Team Smooth? Angel is bringing attitude and elbows. Caitlyn is delivering daggers and Disney grins. And poor LeBron, he's simply the unsuspecting trigger of calamity. He believed he was presenting flowers. Instead, he unleashed a Molotov cocktail on an already delicate locker room ecosystem.
I'm going to say this one time, very, very clear. Angel Reese fans, all you black supporters, you pro-black supporters, whatever you want to call yourselves, that's going on about this situation with Clark push Reese, leave LeBron alone.
I mean, wow. Shut the hell up, weak-ass N-word. Oh, I mean, honestly. Did you miss those Diddy parties yet? Question mark. Ooh. There's a lot of black athletes you could be celebrating instead of this YT girl. Is that supposed to be white girl? Is that what we're doing? Is that some slang for white girl? I don't know. For white? I don't know. Speak about Angel too. I mean, LeBron has been so pro-black that he's torched his reputation and lost half of the NBA fan base tuned out for 4 years.
But, well, this is why sports are addictive. It's not simply about statistics. It's about ego, pride, shadow, and an unwavering desire to be the one. Make no mistake, Angel Reese is not going down softly. She's got a microphone, a platform, and just enough rage to transform this rookie season into a spectacular redemption story or a headline-grabbing disaster. Whatever happens, we'll be watching. Popcorn-filled, shouts of refreshment,